So I haven't really told a life story on my channel in quite a while, to be honest with you, and that's mainly because nothing really happens in my life. Now, I did tell this story before, but it was when I didn't edit the audio in my video, so I was basically saying like every 5 seconds, and if anyone sees that video now, they're just going to leave a dislike and unsubscribe from my channel because my videos suck. But anyway, this story takes place a year ago now, I think. So I was 16, almost 17 at this point, and me and my friends are just in town, right, and it's a half term at this point, right, and if they call it anything different anywhere else, like in America, half term is basically the break you get in between every 6 weeks at school. So it's a Tuesday at this point, right? And because it's half term, college isn't on. So instead of playing Call of Duty all day, we decided to go to town. And in Southampton, right, there's a massive shopping centre, and then right next to that there's a high street. So we're walking down this high street, right, going in a few shops. I think we went to Game or something. I think we were trying to mug one of my friends off because he bought an Xbox One instead of a PS4, but that's irrelevant. So we come out of this shop, right, and we're just walking down the high street, right, no big deal at all. And we're just walking, right, and I see this guy, right, and he starts walking towards us. Now, if I'd have been on my own at this point, I would have been pretty scared because he had one of those Adidas drug dealer bags on him. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a picture on the screen. Basically one of those shoulder bags which is absolutely tiny and is no use to anyone whatsoever, but the roadmen wear them just so they can look hard. And he comes up to us and he was like, "You right, G's?" And at this point, I think he's just going to say to us, "Do you want to buy some meth?" But looking back at it now in the middle of the street, that would have been a bit sketchy. But regardless, right, he goes into his little drug dealer bag, which there probably were no drugs in it, to be honest with you, but I'm just going to refer to it as that. And he pulls out this CD, right, and it's not like a CD you'd buy in HMV, where it's a proper case. No, this is a CD in a little plastic wallet with a bit of paper with the album artwork on it, and then it's got the track list on the back of it. I really wish I still had it, to be honest with you, but I gave it to one of my friends. But he says to us, "This is what I've been working on for the past 5 years," and he's like, "If you give me £3, I'll give it to you." Now, this was a point where I didn't actually have a job, so I was absolutely skint all the time, and we'd just been to McDonald's, so I pretty much spent all of my money. So I'm completely dry at this point. I think I managed to contribute 20p to buy this album. But we all have a whip round, right, and we managed to get £2 together because we were all absolutely skint at this point. And he goes, "Alright, I'll give it to you for £2. Now we walk away absolutely creasing up because we just realised what actually happened. And we open the case this CD is in, right, and it's literally just a blank Tesco CD. Obviously it had his music on it, but we'll get into that later. But the CD literally had no writing on it, no label, nothing, right, it was just blank. And now I looked at the back of the CD and I saw that something was burnt onto it, but that could have been pretty much anything. At this point we just didn't have a clue. So fast forward 3 hours, I get home and I plug this CD into my computer, expecting it to install some dodgy virus or something, and it did turn out that there was some music on it by him. And to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't really expecting much other than some YouTube to MP3 beat in the background with him spitting bars in Audacity. But I click on the first song, right, and it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I think I still have it saved somewhere on my laptop, but I'm not gonna get it out now and play it just in case he's got it copyrighted. I really doubt it, but it's probably possible now. But I click on the first song, right, and it turns out it's alright. There was one song on it that I actually liked, and that was the intro song, which was absolutely brilliant, to be honest with you. So I put all the music on my phone, right, and take it into college with me when it started back up in the next week. And just for any Americans out there, college isn't the same as your college, if that makes any sense. We call that university here in the UK. No, college here in the UK is basically the gap between normal school and university. I don't know what they call it there, maybe high school, but I'm not entirely sure. So we've got a lot of free time at this college, right, and we mainly just went out and jumped over rivers, which sounds pretty tragic, but it was funny. And I had this one friend that had a speaker, right, and we decided to play one of his songs on there, and I just click on a random one, right, and I can't remember what the song was or what it went like, but you know those unfunny memes, right, like that Wake Me Up song that I played in one of my videos a couple days back. It was basically that, right, and it was him screaming into the mic, and it was the funniest thing going, I'm not even joking. But I've still got the music saved somewhere, and I might actually go and listen to it in a second because one of the songs was actually quite good, but after that it was absolutely terrible, I'm not even joking. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video today. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. I'm pre-recording loads of videos at the moment, considering my channel, I haven't really uploaded that much at all over the past 3 or 4 weeks. I've been uploading once or twice every week at the moment, and that is awful. It's not because I don't want to either, it's just college and work, it's just taking up so much time at the moment. So that's why I'm pre-recording videos on a day that I can, really, that I don't have anything else to do. So hopefully I can start uploading regularly again. I'm not going to make any promises though. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And all that said, I will see you in my next video. I'm out. Peace.